gotta kill everybody now.
Okay. So, I will, for those that weren't there for the recap of the conversation with that Twitter man, today, that was wild. That was so... Oh, Prince Kyler Miller, $2, rats.
Right over here!
Wait, hold on. Did you hear that man just...
No, I was thanking our chat for being kind and donating to us.
Oh, thank you. But I just shot that man in the face and he choked on his own blood. I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry.
Damn it!
Yeah, for people that weren't there for the Twitter conversation, it was a man giving us Bible reasons why women are sluts are bad.
But the
Kara!
question,
Push it!
I literally tweeted about something that had nothing to do with sex. They just decided
Oh, the
to...
game is really loud. I think you have it. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for letting us know.
The guy, like... Okay.
I know you're out there.
The story is... You know, I'm gonna...
Do you want me to just read the thread?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you're doing battle stuff, so I can just pull up your...
Welcome to Twitter. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna die this round for sure.
Oh, dear. Ellie.
Alright, so maybe I can just have them all come to me and I can just shoot them one by one or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's the epic battle of some guy trolling me and me just having a good time, but also being like, why are you talking to me about my vagina?
Yeah, so it started off with you tweeting about, like, oh, I'm so curious about, like, what's going on with Dr. Disrespect because we don't know.
That was like, that's the tweet.
That's literally the tweet. There's nothing about anything else.
Yeah, I purposely did not add any sort of speculation because I didn't want to be rude.
It wasn't even, look, you didn't even include any of our, class men are trash. There was none of that, so don't think that there was any, like...
Yeah.
It was literally just like, I've waited all weekend. I'm so curious. Blah.
Yeah, because I thought today, oh, Twitch has to make a statement because it's Monday now.
Yeah.
And they haven't. And in my opinion, that's kind of bullshit. That's besides the point of vaginal wall man.
We're trying to get to this story. So then this person responds, and this man, because we know, yeah.
They identified as a man.
So why do you call yourself a bad bitch? If you sleep with more than one man, God will not receive you in thy heavens. Which makes, are they implying that you're God? Because it's not his heavens, it's thy heavens, which would be yours, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So technically, I didn't realize this until now. They said that you're God.
And then I said back, I fucked God.
I fucked God. And then they said, you better pray Lucifer is a good fuck because that's all you'll be fucking for the rest of the eternal life if more than one penis has been inside your vaginal walls.
And then he just continued.
And then yeah, and then
and I'm not saying I'm being like sexually harassed or anything. I'm just because it's so over the top. You're like, I don't even know if this is. I don't know what this is.
But then this is the great part is that one of our friends responded and said, like, same time. Also, what's the policy on fists? And they responded and they said, the man responded and said, I think fists are fine because they are not explicitly prohibited, but more than one penis, it's a no-no. God doesn't like it.
And then I was like, dude, you're never going to find, like, this nice girl that you want. Thank you for subscribing, Camel Spider. Oh, another month. Happy. Yay. Hope The Last of Us 2 is going well. It's going great. Thank you. Anyway, what was I saying?
Wait. The man also said, well, God wants you to find your first love male, lose your virginity to him, and never give yourself to another man again. And then I said... Well, since we've already sinned 1 billion times over and are surely going to hell anyway, might as well just keep sinning till we die, right? Woohoo!
he like went on, and I was like, listen, dude, you're never gonna find.
We got a Bible quote in here. We got God's creation crap. And then,
So many squads getting
yeah, like,
school, TV station. Scars.
Oh, and then he thank you for the bits. This is definitely making me a Satanist.
oh, I think we missed one up there.
Oh, just 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. What did we miss?
We'll get, no.
There's Camel Spider.
And then there was one right below here. Okay, so I finished the dinosaur part, and now I'm here. So could you all explain the in-between? Sorry if I'm interrupting. Oh, okay. So
They found him. Should we go help?
let's see, the
We-
dinosaur part.
I know what happened. We came here and hold on.
I think that was pretty much it. I don't
No,
think
no,
there
no,
was...
there was. Just 1 second.
Okay.
Let me just killing this lady and okay. So we came back to now time, and essentially all that
What you smell, boy? What the hell?
essentially all that happened is they were like, now you have to kill dogs for no reason. So
Oh.
Over here.
Oh.
we're essentially just infiltrating the wolf place. I'm sorry, dog.
Proto-chimp, thank you for the bits. And so God said, thou shalt only love and lay with one man, but fisting is chill. Fist away, my dudes.
No, the best part of that thread is when I was like, dude, you're never gonna find a nice, kind lady if you treat women like this.
Where are those tweets? Because
It's not important. Let me just summarize it so I sound extra cool. And he just went on and he was like, actually, I have a girlfriend in real life and she's very slutty in bed, but
Doubt.
only with me. And I was like,
Doubt.
okay, dude. Oh, thank you, Ashakti. Ah, okay.
Do we know where Dina is?
Yeah, she said she's safe.
We left her so that she would be safe because she's pregunte.
Pregnant.
Pregnant? You women ought to be hard to get and the beacon of morality. What on earth happened? You're all sluts on OnlyFans now to pay rent. Sad world.
Okay, so if you're all sluts on OnlyFans now to pay rent, wouldn't you blame society for not giving enough like structure? Like, not that OnlyFans is bad, but if your argument is that now everyone has to be sluts on OnlyFans, shouldn't
Yeah.
you be mad at society for putting women in that position? Not that.
Thank you for subscribing, Visitor K. So, I feel like whenever people make these arguments, obviously we know that they're never making them in good faith.
Mhm.
Because if somebody was actually like, oh, I don't think people should have to turn to sex work to pay their bills, they wouldn't be yelling at people online about the morality of it, because that's not a morality thing.
That's a doing what you got to do thing.
That's like a, like, that's like a, if you want to be, like, what they're doing is they're trying to make it about, like, oh, like, I care about women and I care about keeping them safe. Because I've had people say this to me too, where they were like, I'm against sex work because of sex trafficking. And I was like, oh, well then actually you should support OnlyFans, because what that does is it makes it so that sex workers are not, like, are responsible for their own content and they own all their own stuff.
There's no managers to take advantage.
Yeah. So, like, if anything, you should be supporting, like, the independent creation of porn, because that puts the rights in the hands of the people who are making it.
There.
And so, like, if that's your argument, then you would think, but the thing is that that's not actually their argument. They're just saying that because it makes them sound good. Is OnlyFans only porn? No, there's actually a lot of people that use it for other things. It's basically kind of like,
I'm sorry, I didn't have anything quiet.
it's
Please don't yell at me for killing the dogs. Like, it is the game. I don't.
yeah. OnlyFans is basically just like a paid, like, subscription platform where people can post whatever content they want. Most of what I see on there is adult content, but people also use it for music. Some people use it for like fitness stuff where they like want to have like share fitness programs or like whatever.
I think some people use it as an alternative to
Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has like kind of like just a different setup to Patreon.
Okay.
Ashikai, thank you for the bits. Yeah, stab that doggo. Horse rights only. No, JK, it's sad to kill doggo.
Oh, someone's old picture still hanging up. Somebody kept it up. Yeah, I unfortunately sometimes I feel as if people use extreme. Well, they'll have an argument and then they're like, "What are you, pro child murder?" And you're like, "No." Or they're like, "What do you hate disabled people?" And I'm like, unless you're like a part of that group, please don't use somebody's suffering as a way to win an internet argument.
Yeah.
Like, I really don't like it when people are like, "Well, what about disabled people?" I'm like, okay, I know you're not disabled, and
Now
know
you're using them as like a pawn,
yeah,
essentially.
as a shield.
Yeah.
And that's like not okay.
Yeah.
And it'll especially annoy me if like I know a lot of people from
Oh.
I'm sorry. Oh, I know I deserve it. I'm sorry.
Oh. Now they can be together.
Yeah, it's fine. Honestly, I don't support the use of dogs in police work or anything, so... And...
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, people in the chat are also bringing up that, like, stances like pro-life often really just mean anti-abortion.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you were actually, like, considered yourself pro-life, there are lots of things that you could put your energy towards that would, you know, help reduce abortions without banning them. But that's, like, a totally... Wow.
But when you kind of think about it a little bit more rationally, the truth is that if you allow different types of sex work to be out in the open, it'll also allow us for regulation.
Mm-hmm.
And allows people to feel the safety of being able to go to the authorities, because if your job is illegal and you're being taken advantage of, and the argument is in order to protect people who are being taken advantage of, you need to make it illegal. Well, no, it actually makes it easier for people to take advantage of the workers because the workers can't go to the police.
Yeah.
Don't let him escape.
And oftentimes this will be happening to underage girls, and they just go to juvie instead of getting the help they need.
Mm-hmm.
And if we changed how we looked at things, young girls who are being taken advantage of will be able to do that, because it is a fact that
Who's
Tommy.
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, it's Jesse.
I think I'd let you do this on your own.
Jesse,
Where's Dina?
she's safe. She's just sick.
What kind of sick?
She's fine.
Christ, there's a lot of them.
Hey, how hurt are you?
I'll be okay. Your friends out there rushed me. No warning, no nothing.
Tell me you didn't come alone.
Give me shit about it later.
You're a fucking idiot. You know that, right?
Yeah. Right. See that truck?
That's your plan.
We need to get some distance.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. Hey, be smart about it.
That wasn't very smart.
Thank you for the bits, Jade Skier.
Trespasser.
Thank you for the bits, Jade Skier. This is my first time giving bits. Hope you all enjoy. Also, I'm using it to say the audio is a bit too quiet. Us or the game? What? We'll figure it out.
And then... Oh, there was bits up there.
Important question. Would y'all bang Jesse? Yeah, why not?
And Rowan Korea, I wish I had Jesse's girl.
We do have Jesse's girl. But to finish my thought, a lot of people who are victims of underage work like that come from low-income areas where when they do get caught by the police, they are simply punished and put in front of a court and told they're bad people and put in juvie and not helped at all.
Mm-hmm.
They're treated like criminals. So if your argument is to protect young people who are being taken advantage of, then making it illegal has been vastly more harmful. And you should make it illegal for people to pick up prostitutes if you think that's what the problem is. But I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
One on the left. The shit again? We need more guys by the fucking walls.
Preaching to the choir, man.
Maybe try that house?
Yeah.
Oh.
I love how people die like 10 feet away from each other and they're like, what happened?
Hey, you back there? What you doing?
Oh.
Oh, thank you for subscribing, Baron20. Just curious, what are your current thoughts on Abby and Ellie are?
I don't know enough about Abby. People have spoken enough about her to say that Abby takes up a significant amount of game time. That's all I can say. I like that she's buff.
Ambush! Ambush! Right here!
Stacy, did you voice act for this game? Thank you. I appreciate the credit on the gurgling sounds. That was definitely me. Oh, thank you for the bits, Stephanie Highlander. Been watching your stuff off stream for a wee while, though admittedly not as much as I'd like to. Here's something for the hours of entertainment provided.
Thank you so much. That's really appreciated. Thank you.
Yeah, but I think Jesse's real cute.
Yeah, I'd hit it.
I mean, I think if any of the three of them like were interested, I'd be like, yeah, okay.
I'm more interested in people's personality, and from what I've seen of it, he seems like a chill guy who just likes to be cool. So I don't know.
Thank you, Toby Jax. Y'all are talking about the important stuff as always, and we stand.
Yay!
Who's hottest? Oh, and Amanita gifted a tier 1 gift sub. First gift sub to the channel. Thank you, Amanita.
Is this the right direction? Am I going the right way?
Oh!
Okay, so I went the
Yeah,
wrong way.
so you're supposed to, I guess.
Protect him? Oh.
Get in the damn car!
You were supposed to get in the
Okay.
car.
Give it some gas.
I am.
Even more.
Oh.
Come on, come on.
Jesse, get us the fuck out of here!
I'm trying! Yes!
Jesse!
Jesus!
Watch out! Get the tires!
Don't let them get away! Hang on!
Oh god.
Go, go!
Shit! Ellie! Take out the driver!
I'm trying to take out the tires, sorry.
Whew. Oh God.
Be quiet, be quiet.
Come on!
Oh my god!
Oh my God. Thank you, Prince Kyler. Monster truck rally.
It's still moving, I shot its head off.
Shit!
Oh god!
Shit!
Why wouldn't she? Oh, I guess because it's flipping over. Okay.
I mean, it's kind of confusing.
Yeah.
Being in a huge, monstrous car crash can be really confusing sometimes.
Yeah. I was just thinking because like her car door was missing on her side, so.
You okay?
Never better.
I think we're on the clear. Here, come on.
Oh, thanks.
This way.
Whew. I like how we just like got right into.
Dina!
Clicker baby. Awkward. This is gonna be.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh my god. Jesse.
Hey, Dina.
Oh.
You okay?
Wait, healthy ex
Nothing, no
relationships?
sleep won't take care of.
We should get inside. Yeah, okay, come on.
The awkwardness is later when they're not being like, I'm thankful you're alive.
Oh yeah, good point.
How'd you get past Maria?
I had to sneak out. Friends' problems are my problems. I heard you're sick.
Oh, it's just a stomach thing. Come on. Let's sit you down, huh?
You don't need to do that.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, Ellie.
So when'd you leave Jackson?
Day after you, there was bad snow and I crossed into Oregon. I've been doing 18-hour stretches for the past 2 weeks trying to catch you.
Oh. Ah.
Ellie.
Huh?
Are you with me?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Anyway, this silent treatment. Man, I mean, I forget my own birthday if she didn't remind me when it was.
You should just apologize to her.
I just said... Okay, what's going on?
Nothing. Why?
I can tell when you're off.
Just got some stuff on my mind.
You let me know if you want to talk about it.
Okay.
Oh man, this reminds me of home.
Got stragglers.
How many?
Just a handful.
Nice, Tommy.
Wow.
You want to give it a whirl?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
Are you sure?
Well, I'm feeling generous.
Are we gonna be emotionally connected to him just so that he can die later in this scene? Like, as soon as we come back to reality, he gets his head shot off.
See that sign there? Red one? Try hitting that. Good way to draw them out of wherever they're hiding. Got to aim higher. Leave the bullet room to drop.
I see.
There you go.
Aw.
Sounds attracting them.
Well, we are on patrol. Let's clear them out. There you go. See a few more.
Wow.
Gotcha. Look this thing.
2 left.
Shit.
Make sure to compensate for the bullet. That's all of them.
Woohoo!
Usually more over this way if you want to keep shooting.
Okay. Where are they coming from?
Hordes like to move through this area in winter. They always end up leaving behind a few stragglers.
They do the same routes every year?
Like a migration or something.
What's that about?
Well, when the barometric pressure reaches a certain temperature shit, I don't fucking know. Check out the shed. Looks like they're moving downhill.
Why?
There. Look up by the truck there. They're munching on that deer there. Guess they're hungry.
Hey, we'll check the journal in a second. I see you asking about it, but we're kind of in the middle of this.
And I'm
You're natural.
Oh, thank you for the chip. The blah 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 protochimp. You know, I really wanted like this game, but reading about the abuse going on at Naughty Dog and the employees who nearly got very injured makes it difficult for me to appreciate all the hard work that went into the game. Sorry for being a buzzkill. That's okay. It's valid to bring that up.
Who
Thank
got
you.
injured?
We'll wait for that thing, and I'll read this.
Yeah.
I feel like Dean is avoiding me. Kat says she's just jealous about how I'm spending my time. I keep trying to invite Dina along, but she keeps saying she's busy. Laying on stone, crossed out, perched on an outcrop. You follow, crossed out, trace, constellation in the sky. I trace the ink on your skin that covers the scars, the burns. It smells like wet leaves and firewood out here. So she has a drawing of a moth on the left and a drawing of the mountains with trees on the left. On the right. Oh, there's other things. Yeah, this is important.
Is there anything on... Is this the last page?
I just read the last page.
Oh, no, I meant like the first page, I guess.
Yeah, this is the first page.
Okay. I've just had the worst/best day of my life. Kat was finishing another session on my arm and then climbed on top of me and kissed me. I threw her off of me. I yelled at her. I thought I infected her. I mean, I'm infected, sort of. I don't know how the fuck this shit transfers. What if she turns? What do I tell people? She's got family. I told her we should take a walk. I lied and said I'd never kissed anyone, and that I was just nervous. She was actually pretty sweet about my freak out. We spent the day walking and talking. Then she came to my place for a movie. She fell asleep. I stayed up all night watching her, looking for signs of infection. The next morning, she was fine. Nothing. I'm not contagious, and Kat likes me. What a fucking roller coaster. Kat's the fucking best. That is all. So on patrol today, Jessie told me Kat referred to me as her girlfriend. She's so open about everything. She talks to her mom about us. She held my hand when we were all out at the lake, kissed me in front of our friends. Everyone seems to know except for Joel. Should I tell him? I don't know. I don't know how he'd react.
I think Joel would literally not care. He'd be like, okay.
Okay.
He'd be like, oh.
Fight be gay.
Joel and Gain, he's like, uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be like, thank God.
Oh, yeah.
I'm impressed. Looks clear.
Yeah, I
Bet there's some this way.
just had to read my journal for 5 minutes in the middle of that. Don't worry about it, Tommy.
There's something by the ski lifts? Look way out there. Under those gondolas. By that tower. You see it?
So we're just about to have a sniping level for sure, right? All right, we need to do it higher.
So I think my thoughts on
What you think?
Beautiful. A handful more.
all that the Naughty Dog stuff is then a deer comes out of nowhere and
You really
he's
did.
coming off a cliff.
Yes.
That it's not that like I
No rush.
don't care
You'll
that
find it.
stuff happened when the game was in development or anything like that. I just try to recognize that like
Well done. Couple more out.
a lot of people put a lot of hard work into it, and it's okay to appreciate the work that
I
they
have
did
to tell Joel about this.
while also recognizing that shitty things happened.
Try again.
I think we usually try to say pretty much everything is problematic, and it's good to recognize when something is problematic.
Yeah, I hope Joel's been stirring that stew. Probably just left it to burn on the bottom. Well, I'm not seeing any more.
Yeah, me neither.
All right. Let's head in. See if Joel's back.
Sure.
I think everything has something problematic about it, and if you try to avoid everything that's problematic, you're not going to have anything at all. And then you don't have anything to make you happy, and then you can't do anything about any issues at all because you're so miserable.
I mean, we've talked before about how Twitch is owned by Amazon,
Yeah,
which like, you know,
you just have to pick your battles.
Yeah.
You do. And I'm not saying that work abuse is okay. I'm just saying if I didn't do any of the things that were problematic, I promise you there's nothing in the world. The clothes we wear, the food we eat, the water we get, anything. If you live in a first world country, everything you touch is problematic. Everything around you.
yeah.
Hand her over.
Hey, thanks for that. It's just what I needed.
Sure. Ladies first.
I don't know the name for that piece of clothing, but Mara, you look very nice in it.
Thank you.
I'm not supposed to say anything. But Joel's worried about you.
There's nothing to worry about.
Well, I'm sure there isn't. But if you don't talk to him, he's gonna think something's wrong.
I talked to him.
Well, you have to do more than hi and bye.
Okay, I will try.
I think it's okay for also like for everybody to like choose like where they want their own lines to be, like,
Eddie.
you know, because for some people they might be like, yeah, like fuck Twitch, I'm never gonna use it because that's where they want to, like, you know.
Yeah, I support it if you want to say fuck Twitch, but sometimes you don't really have a choice in that. Also, I think we're just about to have a little coming out story with Joel, and I like that.
Yay.
I want to have my own opinions about the game storyline when we see it as a whole instead of hearing it from other people. Because my experience, a lot of times the hearsay about a game is very different than the actual game experience for me personally. So I'm trying to be more cool.
Mm-hmm.
That was y'all shooting up there, right?
Oh, just some stragglers. Ellie got to try out my scope.
How'd you like it?
Yeah, feels good.
Oh,
I see you haven't gotten around to changing the strings yet.
I didn't know I was supposed to.
Yeah, we'll get you some new ones.
well, there's that music store down there. I bet they got guitar stuff. I mean, that area's long overdue for a sweep anyway. I can keep watch.
What do you say, kiddo?
Sure.
And that's our cue.
Oh. It's like dad and uncle. It's so cute.
It's okay, Ellie. We know you're gay.
Are you sure you don't want to come?
Oh.
Get on now. He's waiting.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
On me, kiddo. So, you and Tommy cross anything when you was out?
Just the few we saw from the ridge. You?
You know, found 2 runners in a house. Jesse tells me you're handling your own quite well on the group patrols. He's even recommending you for paired patrols. Well, I think you're still a bit young for it.
I'm a better shot than almost all of them. And I have more experience than most of the new recruits
Look,
who've...
you think you're ready. I trust you.
Okay. Thanks.
You just do me a favor and start with the shorter routes for now. You know, see how you handle them.
All right.
Hey, you remember those, Savage Starlight comic books that you're into?
Yeah?
Tommy and I found some when we were moving through that school the other day.
Did you like them?
Well, you know, it's not really my cup of tea, but... Dr. Daniela Starr, I mean, she's pretty...
She's a savage.
Well, what she does to Captain Ryan in that death match... Whew.
Yeah. I mean, he definitely deserved it, but...
That was a nice twist how they escaped.
You're funny.
Just wanted to give a good look of the environment for everybody. This is a pretty game. Thank you for subscribing, Audiorat.
Audio rat.
Ah.
Music store's up that way. You're gonna have to leave the horses here.
Yeah. Sounds good. Hey, Shimmer, don't get into trouble.
There's that music store.
Yeah, I see it.
You need a boost?
I got it.
Thank you for the bits, Visitor Q. I'm not sure all of the talk of shitty things with Naughty Dog are in good faith and some people want to shit on them because woke. Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Not that wokeness is bad, but sometimes I think there's performative wokeness that's not as helpful as people think it is.
I don't think we can go this way.
What? Damn. Used to be able to swim across this.
Okay, so now what?
Well, if you're up for it, we can try cutting through that hotel.
I'm up for it.
This seems like not the best idea. Creepy.
I think if you have a take on a game, you should reflect, like, do I really feel this way, or am I saying it because I think it's a hot take? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, and as Jade Skier, I think, was pointing out, some of the things are like people are just saying it because it's a gay game. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like people, you know.
Thank you for the donation, Toby Jacks.
Damn it.
Awkward Gaby with awkward dad bonding over comics,
that might be
horses, and
something.
music.
You think you can fit in there?
Well, it's worth a shot.
Careful now.
Yep.
You know, I do like that we got to have.
I'm through. Hold on.
All right.
I do like that we get to spend more time with Joel, and it is spread out through the game. And I definitely see why people were upset because they start the game and it's shit. Not shit, you know what I mean.
What?
See anything?
Looking.
And it sucks. Should have made a fucking Molotov cocktail because I know for a fact there's gonna be some zombies in here.
Yeah.
You think
Joel, you think you can fit in here? Ellie, so you think I'm skinny?
Well, hello.
Howdy.
You impressed?
Nope. You're just too skinny. You need to eat more.
You're welcome.
You think, like, I like that Ellie thinks that Joel somehow doesn't know that she's gay. And I'm like, I think he knows. Okay, well, there's stuff over here I want to play with.
This place is giving me the creeps.
I think I see a way through, but we got spores. Put your mask on.
Do I have to? It's just us.
What if we run into someone?
Okay, fine.
You gotta be smart about this. You start wearing that mask, kiddo, and eventually you're gonna slip up in front of someone you shouldn't.
I've never slipped.
You ain't told nobody new, have you? Not Jesse or Dina or...
Of course not.
Okay, good.
Typical dad thing. Want to do this bonding exercise together? Now that I have you trapped with me, here's a serious conversation. You're like, no, Dad!
Thank you, Color Fry.
Oh, what happened?
You ever been in here before?
They bounced somebody.
You just patrol the streets. Feeling like a bit of an oversight now.
Maybe.
Ooh, it's squelched.
Ew.
There's no treasure.
Looks like it was shot a while back.
When did the last patrol go through here?
Not sure.
Is it one of us?
Only people went missing from Jackson, them teenagers from last year. This one's too old. Now it just roamed in. This way. Ellie, come here.
They are on patrol, right?
Okay. Let's take him out.
Oh, we get to stab together. So nice.
Yay!
Father-daughter bonding activity. Spend this Father's Day taking out zombies with your dad. The family that stabs together stays together.
This is just a family hunting trip. Don't judge them. Joel, I am doing something. Dad,
Joel, I got it.
are you
one's-
sure?
This one's mine. Blue Shirt 616 says, I love the little detail of the infected having backpacks, making it clear that they were survivors who got trapped. Yeah, that
Yeah.
is neat. It's weird to think about how if Joel's daughter had lived, she would be like 37.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How dummy thick those clickers are. Oh my god.
Wow. What?
Alright. I wonder if there's the Last of Us clicker thing. That would be a safe Pixel Squirt episode.
Yeah, we could do clicker porn.
Yeah.
Because every time everyone suggests The Last of Us, I'm like,
Ellie's a child. Nope.
yeah.
Here's the thing. When people suggest things, yeah, I can aggregate the content so it's all safe, but it's actually kind of distressing for me
Joel,
to have to do that.
we did it.
Yeah.
I think so. Good job, kiddo.
I don't want to get too into it, but there's definitely
Me
a
too.
problem.
Or bloater porn.
So, what do you say we give up on those strings for today?
Could have said it better myself. I think our only way out is forward now.
Oh my god, clicker porn would be so fucking great to listen to on Pixel Squirt. Yeah, it's just like, you know, in fandoms where it's like you, or franchises or whatever, where you know for sure that there's going to be underage characters that you have to avoid, it can just be a little distressing.
Sometimes I get like kind of sick, and I don't know. It's a problem. It's a problem, and everyone acts like it's not, and I'm like, it is. But we're gonna move on from that subject because that's kind of like stressful to think about.
Yeah.
I don't want to stress anyone else in the chat, but it definitely is an issue that needs to be talked about.
That looks like it might be something.
Following you.
Joel is a good dad. I think he does a good balance of being protective but also giving the space for someone to grow up, and I think he's doing a really good job of that, in my opinion.
This is really creepy. I don't like it.
We're fine. We know that neither of them dies. That's okay.
No, I know, but
I just...
whoa, it's like throwing body spores. That's a very big boy. Oh my god, it's like charging like a bull.
Oh my god! Kyler.
1 second.
It was too close.
Sure.
Prince Kyler donated $38. Thank
That's
you.
my chunky boy.
Oh my god, that was
Whoa.
a lot. That was like a lot. That was a lot to do. No way.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're saying you were supposed to let it get you, but I don't like.
Yeah, I'm supposed to just lose? I don't think so. I'll lose organically, as I usually do.
But we fucking did it.
Yeah, we sure did.
You good?
You know, than being really old, ain't nothing a solid night of sleep won't shake off.
I want to get out of here.
How does one donate? There is a button on the stream page to donate, and then you can also give bits or subscribe. But the
What are you doing?
yeah.
What if there's like 2 bloaters back there?
It'll be fine.
Dad, there's bloater. It's fine, sweetheart. It's fine. It's dad energy. Dad's doing something incredibly dangerous. Dad!
Spores are clear.
Dad.
But thank you for asking how to donate. Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Fight back there, huh?
Not often we get a bloater around these parts.
Yeah. Jesse and Dina are gonna lose their shit when they hear about this.
Oof.
Let's deal with them two anyway. They're dating, right?
Is it better to donate here on
On
Patreon?
and off. Why?
I hear the way Jesse talks about you.
No, Jesse and I are just friends.
No, I've got a pretty keen eye for these sort of things.
Not so keen with this one.
Let's see.
Don't hold your breath.
I think you should just do whatever is easiest for you. Whatever, Patreon or wherever.
Patreon and the direct donations, we keep a high percentage of those, if that's what you're wondering. Oh, thank you for gifting. Was that a gift sub? I saw by Simple Car. Thank you.
One of these days, I want to ask the entire chat what's the story behind their names. Not right now, because we're just trying to survive.
We're busy.
We're trying to live. We're just trying to exist. But I think that would be a cool stream where everyone just explains their origins.
Mm-hmm. Jesse's girl. Do 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 do.
You think you can squeeze through there? See what it is?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, thank you for gifting a sub, Matto Sank.
Thank you. It's very much appreciated. Thank you.
Ellie!
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, Joel.
Huh?
I think it's them. The couple that ran away last year.
Anyway, Dad, I'm gay. How's the audio levels, by the way?
I think you're right.
Jackson is a wonderful place, but we got tired of hearing the stories of people suffering everywhere else. We wanted to save lives. We had good intentions. We didn't make it an hour before running into a horde. Now we're bitten. We've decided we're gonna end our lives instead of turning. Please tell our family and friends that we're sorry. Love, Adam and Sydney.
But one of them didn't.
I shot her.
Oh.
I can't take my own life. I'm a fucking coward. Adam.
Okay, well, they weren't,
It's-
so.
Let's go get Tommy and we can get these bodies back to Jackson.
After you took me out of the Firefly Hospital, you said there were dozens of people like me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they told me.
I've never met another immune person before.
We've met like 12 people, so.
No, they've
Have
been
you?
living in Jackson.
Jackson's not very big.
Oh.
I could be hiding it. You do.
Do you believe that?
Is now really the time for this?
We traveled across the entire country to bring me to the Fireflies. I had so many questions for them. Why did you pull me out of there while I was still unconscious?
Oof, there it is.
Because I let them run their tests. And when I saw that they were useless, I got us out of there.
How do you know they were useless? Maybe if you just would have given them more time, they could have figured something out.
There was no cure. There's nothing that could help these people or anybody else. I know you wish things were different. I wish things were different. But they ain't. And we need to get these kids back to their families. Is there something else you'd like to rehash?
No.
Good. Come on.
Ashikai says Jill should just tell her the truth. She's old enough. Oof. I can understand why he doesn't.
Under this specific circumstance, there would not be anything helpful in that.
No.
I mean, it's gonna come out for drama.